Welcome back to Arsenal News TV, and today we're going to first look at Antonio Conte told to not go anywhere near Arsenal as pressure increases on Mikel Arteta, and then we're going to look at Manchester United can repeat Cristiano Ronaldo transfer tick to sabotage Arsenal's Yves Bissouma transfer plans. So the first transfer headline states that Antonio Conte told to not go anywhere near Arsenal as pressure increases on Mikel Arteta. So the reports are stating that Arsenal have had a shocking start to the season and pressure on Mikel Arteta is increasing. Antonio Conte should not go anywhere near Arsenal if they sack Mikel Arteta, claims former Gunner striker Kevin Campbell. Mikel Arteta is under pressure at Arsenal following the club's worst start to a season since 1954. The Gunners have lost their first 3 Premier League matches of the season and sit bottom of the table heading into the international break. Also yet to score a goal in the league, and we're on the end of a final drubbing by Manchester City on Saturday. Campbell does not think that any top manager would want to take Mikel Arteta's job. He said on Sky Sports News, if Mikel Arteta gets the sack, which big game manager is going to put his reputation on the line and have no significant funds to go and change what he is seeing? Antonio Conte is out of work after leaving Inter Milan at the end of last season, but Campbell says he would advise the Italian to stay away from the Emirates club in its current state. Also, if Antonio Conte should pursue Conte, Campbell added, if you back him, also with all their players fit will be okay. But if I'm Antonio Conte and I'm looking at that yesterday, I wouldn't go anywhere near it. Let's be honest, I wouldn't go anywhere near it because it's the basics. They're getting the basics wrong. And if you can't do the basics as a professional footballer, the manager can prepare you as much as he wants for a game. Once you cross that game, it's your job. You can't let Gundogan beat you at the back post. It's not up to the manager to go and press people, stay in your feet and communicate and be hard to beat. Mikel Arteta is hopeful the return of some first-team players who have been absent due to injury and illness can help them rediscover form after the international break. He said, we have some players here and hopefully we can get some players back as well. We missed a lot of players in recent weeks. Hopefully some of them will be back in decent shape after the international break. It is time to reflect, to look in the mirror, each of us, and try to change the dynamic straight away because we need to pick up results. So it looks like Antonio Conte told to not go anywhere near Arsenal as pressure increases on Mikel Arteta. And Antonio Conte has been like the manager that has been tipped to make that replacement to Mikel Arteta and become the new manager of the club. If Stan Kroenke is really interested, and especially technical director Eddie, if he wants to make that decision to say, okay Arteta, you have had enough time as an Arsenal manager, but it hasn't worked out, and bring in a manager like Antonio Conte, but will he make a difference to this football club? Yes, he has a previous track record of taking clubs that have been in dire situations and taking them to the league titles, such as Inter Milan, Juventus, Chelsea, the list goes on. But can he do that with the Gunners? Is he going to ruin his reputation to come and take over at Arsenal? I don't know. But when it comes to Antonio Conte, he has a tough decision to make. If Stan Kroenke and technical director Eddie come calling to Antonio Conte, do you want the Arsenal job? It's up to him if he wants to take it. So this likely takes us on to the second piece of transfer news, which states that Manchester United can repeat Cristiano Ronaldo trick to sabotage Arsenal's Yves Bissouma transfer plans. So the reports are stating that the Mali international is reportedly an Arsenal fan. Arsenal's rivalry with Manchester United was an ever-present part of the Premier League throughout the mid-2000s. The Gunners defeated Sir Alex Ferguson's United side on occasion, but it was the Red Devils that would frequently dominate their encounters. The legendary Scottish manager even beat his former foe, Arsene Wenger, to a number of high-profile signings, including Dutch striker Ruud van Nistelrooy, before signing Van Nistelrooy's compatriot Robin van Persie directly from Arsenal in 2012. However, the most famous player that chose Manchester over North London was footballing icon Cristiano Ronaldo. He opted to move to Old Trafford in 2003, despite considerable interest from the aforementioned Arsene Wenger. Back in 2019, Ronaldo admitted during an interview with Arsenal fan Piers Morgan that he was so close to joining the Gunners before choosing to join United instead. It's true, very close, one stop, incredible. Seriously, he said when asked if he was close to a move to Highbury all those years ago. History could be set to repeat itself this month if some reports are to be believed, as Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's side are interested in signing Brighton midfielder Yves Bissouma, according to transfer expert Duncan Castles. Carlson's told the Transfer Window podcast, along with those players which were mentioned, such as Eduardo Camavinga, Aurelien Chouameni, and Saúl Ñíguez, as options for Manchester United's midfield, Yves Bissouma is being looked at by them. They know Bissouma has 2 years left on his contract at Brighton and is keen to move to a higher status club, keen to play European football. Manchester United signing Yves Bissouma would be a huge blow for the Gunners, who have been persistently linked with the Malian international this summer. It was first revealed Arsenal's interest in Yves Bissouma back in January, stating that he was highly admired by the North London club, and a close friend of the 24-year-old told sources that he loves the Premier League and would choose to join Arsenal over any other Premier League club if they made a move for him. However, given technical director Edu has already sanctioned 5 transfers this summer for a combined £130 million, including Belgian midfielder Albert Sambi Lokonga, then perhaps a deal for Yves Bissouma is less likely, giving United a higher chance of landing their tough-tackling Brighton maestro. Furthermore, Scottish midfielder Scott McTominay has pulled out of his national team squad for the World Cup qualifiers next month after undergoing groin surgery, meaning the Red Devils are more likely to make a move for a midfielder before the transfer window slams shut on August the 31st. So it looks like Manchester United can repeat Cristiano Ronaldo trick to sabotage Arsenal's Yves Bissouma transfer plans. And when it comes to Arsenal, I think we're in a dire situation. I think we're not spending enough money. You see Manchester United buying 3 players for the amount of players that we've bought. If a player like Yves Bissouma will be a perfect signing for the Gunners. The fans know it. I know it. Everyone that knows what is needed for Arsenal is a strong midfielder. We saw how weak our midfield was against Manchester City. If you're going to play with the 2-man midfield, we need a player such as Yves Bissouma, who's a very good tough tackler. He's someone that can really make some importance and really be someone that can really improve this track record of our defence and make himself a solid addition to this football club. But also need to spend. The problem lies with the owner, and I don't know if Yves Bissouma will be an Arsenal player. So we will have to wait and see how Arsenal will use the summer transfer window in the end. Make sure you check out the FA Cup post. There is a special link I've put below in the description, and smash that like button to see if you can reach 30 likes. Also subscribe for more daily videos and share the video with your Arsenal friends and family. Click one of the latest videos on the screen and I'll see you there.